morning. It's my last day on these two properties. I'm not too concerned. Sometimes it's a panic on the last day and there's a lot to get done, but the properties are pretty clean. Knock on wood. I have to trim a maple tree, small maple tree, which I'll take you to in a second, and pick up a couple piles around the corner. Other than that, emptying a window box that's finally died at the end of November. It looked beautiful up until now. Still does, but it's done. Yeah, that's about it for this property. I haven't really looked closely at the property across the street yet. But I just wanted to reflect a little on this year. It was a great growing year for sure. I didn't really do anything new in this garden. Pretty much kept it the same as it was last year, which is a problem, you know? Like, I'd like to see some evolution happen. Anyway, I know it's the end of the season and I'm tired, but I sort of feel like, you know, retirement is on its way. I may have to reduce hours next year to stay healthy. Anyway, I'm lucky I could do that if I need to. But for now, let's just appreciate the season finale. All I'm trying to do is reduce this back to where it was at the beginning of last spring. Get rid of all the new growth and make a tight ball. First, shake it out. Okay, that's pretty good. Take your shears. Remember, using the shears can be very hard on your elbows, so try and allow the heavier weight if you've got thicker branches. Don't use lightweight shears for this sort of job. Use the heavier one and allow the weight of this to do the cutting. Do everything you can from the ground first. How's it look from where you are? Do you have a crooked view? It looks fine, actually. That'll do. Hi. It's a hideous morning. I'm hanging out on the porch waiting for a break in the weather to finish my work. Last task of the season is to buy a Christmas tree from Home Depot, noble for about $100, and bring it here, put it in a stand, string lights on it, and leave it for the owner to decorate. Also, she asked me this year, for the first time ever, to decorate the front porch pots, which I'll show you in a second. Bit of an honor, I guess. She's always left it to a designer gardener to come and do, and I've always found the display good, but not interesting, just good. Maybe that's catty, but that's how I felt. So I'm trying to make it good and interesting this season, so let me show you what I've got in mind. First of all, Don't tell her this stuff came from Dollarama. We've got solar powered lights here that are gonna go on these smallest Christmas trees that Home Depot sells for 30 bucks. These guys are solar powered, so I'm hoping they'll be nice in the evening and turn themselves on automatically. You can see when I cover the solar cell, they do light up. So everything seems to be in order. And that does away with timers and extension cords and all that crap. These trees are just pointed at the end, so I jam them into the pot and hopefully they won't blow over in the wind. This is a pretty sheltered spot. So then we have 8 more small pots, and sorry, 6 more small pots, thank goodness, because we only have 6 lemon cypress. Whew, heart attack. Lemon cypress, and we're gonna of course get rid of the hideous red pots and just sink them in here, and then surround them with heather and cyclamen. These have little LED lights and AA batteries in there in a waterproof container, so I think just before she comes home I'm going to turn them on, and they'll hopefully be on the whole season. And that's the plan. Now these variegated variegated holly, very sharp, so we don't put them where people are going to pass by. We're going to put them in these copper colored pots at the back of the garden, so they'll be seen from a distance from the living room window. Okay, so that's the plan. I'll show you the results when I'm done. This job took way longer than I expected. I suppose including all the unwrapping and digging and planting took about 4 hours, and an hour and a half for the shopping. I'm happy with the results. I used up everything. They're pretty. They should last till New Year's, I hope. There's little switches hidden back here so you can turn on the lights. I'm going to do that just the day before she comes home, and then just leave them on, and you know, when the batteries run out we'll replace the batteries. The 2 copper pots look pretty good. They've got the paper white daffodils in there, which is one of her favorite seasonal plants, so hopefully she likes that. I am exhausted. I've gone through 3 jackets and probably 5 or 6 pairs of gloves. I'm wet, I'm damp, I'm fed up, I'm going home, and I'll see you next year. Alright, this is Gunther signing off for 2023. Until next time.